In the early hours of January 31, 1968, as Saigon celebrated Tet, the Vietnamese Lunar New Year, an unexpected and audacious attack unfolded that would change the course of the Vietnam War. The Tet Offensive was a coordinated series of attacks by the Viet Cong and North Vietnamese forces on over 100 cities and outposts throughout South Vietnam. Their aim to incite rebellion among the South Vietnamese population and encourage the United States to scale back its involvement in the Vietnam War. A primary target was the U.S. Embassy in Saigon. At approximately 2:45 a.m., 19 Viet Cong sappers approached the embassy. Using explosives, they breached the compound's outer wall, initiating a fierce confrontation. The attackers managed to penetrate the embassy grounds, but were unable to enter the Chancery building. For 6 intense hours, U.S. military police and Marine Guards engaged in combat, ultimately neutralizing the insurgents. All but one of the 19 attackers were killed. The sole survivor was captured. The audacity of the attack, especially on such a high-profile target, sent shockwaves around the world. Media coverage brought the brutal realities of the war into American living rooms, challenging previous perceptions of U.S. progress in Vietnam. While the Tet Offensive was a military setback for the Viet Cong, resulting in significant casualties, it was a strategic victory in terms of psychological impact. The scale and intensity of the attacks led many in the U.S. to question the government's optimistic claims about the war's trajectory. In the aftermath, public opinion shifted dramatically. President Lyndon B. Johnson, facing mounting criticism and declining support, announced he would not seek re-election. The Tet Offensive had not only altered the course of the Vietnam War, but also reshaped American politics and society. The events of that fateful day serve as a stark reminder of the complexities and unforeseen consequences of war. Follow, like, and share for more on this day in history.